Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gloria and today I have a huge Zara haul for you guys. So I have a bunch of items in these 3 boxes. Obviously I'm not keeping everything, but I'm going to show you guys each item in a try on portion of the video, and I'm going to talk about each item, the price of it, material and everything like that. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So as always, everything that I mentioned in this video will be linked in the description box below. And if you're curious, my dress is from H&M. I got this back in October. I don't know if it's still going to be available, but I will also make sure to link it down below if it still is. Let's get started. In the first box, I have just a beautiful midi dress. This is like a turtleneck style, tighter knit. I would say it's like a fine knit material midi dress. I would say that the neck portion is super soft. It's not itchy at all. And actually this whole sweater I wouldn't say is itchy. It's actually got a nice feel on the body. It does have like a thinner material to it, but it's not see-through at all. It's still actually quite heavyweight because the knit is actually quite tight. I also think that this piece is just really good to have because obviously it's not really a trendy piece, so you don't have to worry about it just going out of style in a few seasons. I do wash all my Zara sweaters in the washing machine on a delicate cycle with cold water and gentle detergent, and I don't really have too much issue. As long as the material isn't too bad, they do usually last me pretty well. So the material is definitely not the most beautiful. It doesn't have any wools, no cashmeres, nothing like that. But for $60 and the way that the fabric actually feels, it should be okay. I think it's just a good option to have. So the next items I'm going to show you guys, all 3 of them are actually blazers. I've been on the hunt for finding like a really classic winter appropriate blazer. I've actually never been like much of a blazer person before. I just always found them too businessy, and that's just never really been my style. So I've been on the hunt for something that's a bit more appropriate for casual wear, something more like winter appropriate, and something I can wear like with sweaters and things like that. So the first one that I have is this like oversized houndstooth print blazer. This one I got in a size small. It was $100, so definitely not super cheap, but more affordable than Aritzia. It's got like a really nice heavy weight fabric to it. I would say that it's actually quite nice if you are looking for something that's a bit more affordable than high-end blazers. It's got a slit that you can open up at the back. It has like a really classic double-breasted style to it. I usually like to get a small for blazers unless they look like on the model they are a bit more oversized. And this one, I think if I got it in an extra small, it would have been a better option because this fits like I stole my grandfather's blazer. I know it's supposed to have more of that like relaxed fit to it, kind of like oversized, and I think it does literally call it the oversized blazer, but I definitely think this is a bit too much. The arms are just way too long on me. Yeah, I'm definitely not keeping this particular one, but in general I would say that the fabric is pretty nice on this blazer. It does feel pretty good. Definitely a lot more affordable than if this were actually made with wool and cashmere and things like that. Next up is this, again, houndstooth blazer. This is a lot shorter than the other one is. It's a lot better fitted. It's not oversized at all. I did get this as well in a size small. This one was $120, so it is more expensive than the other one. But I will say that this actually feels a lot cheaper than the one I just showed you guys, even though it does fit a little bit better on me than the other one did. The fabric is just quite light. I would say this is more appropriate for like spring, maybe even summer, depending on where you live. And I just don't know if this like colorway and this houndstooth pattern is something that I'm gonna reach for in like summer and spring. It just screams to me more fall and winter than it does spring and summer. So I definitely don't think I'm gonna keep this one. I do also just usually prefer blazers that are heavier fabric, just because I also think that not only are they obviously more appropriate if you do want to wear them in fall and winter, but they also, I just think, fit better on the body. So yeah, this is definitely a no from me. I am going to be returning this one, but if you are looking for like this pattern in a lighter fabric, this might be a good option for you. Now this one is the one I am keeping. This is again that beautiful houndstooth pattern. It does have a heavier fabric to it. It is not as light as the other one that I just showed you guys. It's just got that classic double-breasted look to it. It's beautiful. I got this one in a size extra small just because on the model it seemed like it's quite long on her and it looks a little bit more oversized, and I wanted it to be more fitted. So I got it in an extra small. It does feel a little bit tighter when I move my arms. So I might go and see if I can try out the size small of this and see if that one fits better. So I got this one in extra small and it's $100. So it's actually cheaper than the previous one I just showed you guys. This is definitely my personal favorite. It does have shoulder pads to it, so it does give quite a bit of definition. Actually, I don't know if I mentioned it, but both of the other ones also have shoulder pads. And yeah, the houndstooth print on this is just a lot more defined. It's a lot larger. So I'm definitely keeping this one. Okay, last box, the biggest one. So some of the pieces that I'm gonna show you guys in this box, I did actually use them in my Aritzia haul to do like a styling video for the Aritzia pieces that I bought. So if you haven't watched that haul, I will make sure to link it somewhere here. But yeah, let's get to this box. I have this first cardigan here. This is a beautiful cardigan. It's like this classic, like really cool tone brown. It's like, I would say like a medium length cardigan. In terms of the material, I'm not so sure about it. I've, to be honest, never owned something like this before. So I don't know how this is gonna do in terms of material. I definitely wouldn't say it's that lovely of a material. I'm mainly interested in it and I wanna keep it just because of the color. It's just something I don't have in my wardrobe and I haven't seen something similar to this. It does have like a little bit of like a scratchier material. So if you do have sensitive skin, stay away from this one. It's a bit itchy. But yeah, if you do like the color and if you do like the cut of it, I think it would still be a fun piece to have. So the next piece is also another cardigan. Again, I already wore this one. I showed it to you guys in my Aritzia haul to style the Aritzia pieces. It's like this midi length cardigan. Again, it's in this same cool tone, beautiful brown color that I've been loving. It has two pockets on the side. I think again, this is just like a really versatile piece to have. Cardigans like this actually come really handy for me, not even just this particular one. I personally really love midi length cardigans. I just think they're just super useful, especially for like winter to spring transition when you don't know what you want to wear. It's a little cold, it's a little hot. You get like a bunch of seasons in one day. I think things like this is just like a really good option to have. You could just kind of like wear it as a jacket or like a cardigan underneath a jacket. You get the idea. It's just really useful to have. And with this particular one, this actually has like a matching bodysuit, which I'll show you guys in a second. I would say again, it does have like more of that scratchy fabric to it. But yeah, I'll try this one out and hopefully in like a year or two, maybe in like another Aritzia sale, I'll get like the Babaton lounge cardigan. We'll see, we'll see. And this is what the bodysuit looks like. It's the exact same material. This is definitely really sweaty, I would say, having like polyester type material just really close to your body. Not the comfiest. So I'm not sure if I actually want to keep this. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should keep it or not. But yeah, I love the style. I just think it's super feminine. It's really sexy. And it's super cool to have like the matching cardigan and the bodysuit. And the bottom does have these poppers, so it is definitely easy to remove. It is not like a thong style, so it would definitely show, especially because it's like a thicker material underneath pants, depending on what type of pants you're gonna wear it with. So I don't know. I haven't made up my mind about this. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Next piece I have is just like a classic, simple black turtleneck. It's a very tight turtleneck. It's got like a very soft, delicate fabric. I wanted this just because I don't have something similar to this. So I wanted something that I'd be able to tuck in or something that I could wear underneath those blazers that I showed you guys or different cardigans. And it could be like an added layer of warmth. But I am not happy with this one. I'm definitely returning this one, and the only reason for it is see-through. I don't want to be bothered wearing a bra. When it comes to winter and fall, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I get away with not wearing bras. If I can just not wear a bra, even a bralette, I will go for it. So I don't want to have a sweater where I know I'm gonna have to wear like a serious bra with it. Even when I do wear a bra with it, you can still see the line of the bra. Not a fan, but I will say that the material is really soft, so this could be like a good layering piece if you know you're always gonna wear something on top and you're not really bothered by the see-throughness of it. But yeah, for me, this is definitely a no. I'm gonna try to find something else similar to this, but better. Okay, so the next piece that I bought, this is actually something that I have owned before, something similar to this in a different color from Zara. It's the halter neck bodysuit. I got this one in a size small. This is like such a staple piece to have. These are beautiful. I have seen so many people wearing these, so many people styling them in different ways. These are just basics. If you are looking for something like this is a really good option to have. It does again have these poppers at the bottom. I would say that it doesn't exactly have like a thong style bottom, but the material is thin enough that it shouldn't show through pants too much. These are just super useful. I'm definitely keeping this. Oh, and the price of it was $25. So the next item I'm going to show you guys is a pair of trousers. These are high-waisted, wide leg, oversized almost, white pair of trousers. Now these actually look quite different in person than they did on the website. They look quite white on the website, and I was expecting them to be more like creamish white, but they do have like a pink undertone to them. So I'm not a big fan of that. I got it in a size small. It was $60, so it is actually also quite pricey. It has like a pin style to it on the top and like a more hidden pocket, and the legs are quite wide. So I'm just gonna say it, these are a big no from me. I'm not going to be keeping these. For one, they are extremely long on me. I would definitely have to have these tailored. I am 163 centimeters. So I definitely think I would have to be like at least 15-20 centimeters taller than I am to have these actually fit me the way they are without any tailoring. I do in general have to tailor most of the trousers that I buy just because I am not that tall, but I just think these are not that worth it. I think you could get way better options. Next piece is also going to be a no from me. This guy is this, like, again, what I was expecting to be like a really classic basics piece, just like a simple long sleeve tank top that I could just wear underneath cardigans with so many different bottom options, but it definitely doesn't work for me. It has like a corduroy feel to it, but it's like really delicate and like really see-through. I do really like this neckline in general, and I don't really know how I feel about like that corduroy material being like super thin on like a top like this. And this was actually $25. I got it in a size small, so it should have definitely fit better than it does. And I just think it's not worth $25. Last but not least is a piece that I don't know if I want to keep. Again, I'm gonna need your help, so definitely let me know in the comments below. It is this leather skirt right here. I have seen this thing all over the place. It's a beautiful pleated style mini skirt. I do really like this style of skirt in general, but I don't really wear mini skirts just because anytime I want to wear a skirt, I just gravitate towards my twirl skirts and in general my other mini skirts versus like choosing a mini skirt. But yeah, I wanted to try this whole like leather trend and see if it's for me or not, so I thought I would kind of try to like make it a bit more personal by getting a leather skirt, more like in a style that I would actually be interested in wearing. So yeah, it does have these beautiful gold buttons. I think it would be really interesting to style. I was actually debating to make like an entire video dedicated to how to style it for winter. So yeah, also let me know if you're interested in seeing that. So that completes this haul. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, I will make sure to link everything that I mentioned in this video down in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!